Progress 8 is calculated for people's some purposes, calculating schools progress 8 score. So progress 8 is not really related to the kid, it's related more to the school. So you know how to calculate the kid's attainment minus the estimated attainment score. So here we go. The estimated attainment 8 score is an average attainment score of all pupils nationally with the same prior attainment at Key Stage 2. So if you're working at a certain level at Key Stage 2, there is an estimated level you're expected to get to when you do get to Key Stage 3. For 2016, the prior attainment is defined as the average of pupils Key Stage 2 English and Maths results in fine grades levels. So this is what it is. This is just an estimation of whatever level you're working at. What you're expected is nationally, your expectation is to get this attainment score for your Key Stage 3. Calculating pupils' prior attainment. For 2016, prior attainment is defined as what? Pupils' Key Stage 2 English and Maths results in fine grade levels. Now that's another formula for that. This is basic level, actual test mark minus bottom level threshold, top threshold level, and then bottom level threshold plus 1. This kinds of formulas are not really particular to parents. You don't need to worry so much about this. What is important is you track what your kids getting, you know where they're going to in terms of university or college or sixth form, you know what the expectation is, and you basically make sure that your kids in the school that's allowing them, is basically giving them that insurance to get to the grade that they need for the next educational level. So here we go. These are just formulas for the purposes of schools to keep tracking and calculate and to standardize everything. So basically, this is divided by 6, rounded up to decimal 1 place to get the fine score. This is an example of the fines for a primary school level Key Stage 2 test mark and English test mark and Maths. Fine score is calculated, then define the average, and then divide that by 6, and then you have 5.1. Now on 5.1, what do you expect? So Gillian is what? We've gone back to Gillian. 5.1, if we go back to the table, if we go back a bit, 5.1, you would expect the attainment score to be what? 59.32. That's what it is. Okay. That's what you're expecting that child to do in Key Stage 3. Now, Gillian's progress 8, as you saw earlier slides, 67, yes, we got that. And Gillian's Key Stage 2 fine point was 31. Okay, yeah, we got 5.1. So 59.32, like I just showed you in the table. So Gillian's progress 8 score is the difference between her actual attainment score and her estimated score divided by 10. So let's look at it. She's got 67 instead of getting 59.32. So you divide this by 10 and she's got plus 0.77. So what does that mean? Plus 0.77. So that means that Gillian's progress 8 score, this means that she's achieved over 3/4 of a grade better than the subject of compared to other students with the same prior attainment. That means her school's giving her a chance to get 3/4 of a grade. If she got above what plus 1, she's got 1 more grade above what she's expected to get coming from her Key Stage 2. So calculating progress 8 for schools, basically they would take the number of the people enrolled in that school. The school's progress is calculated by adding each individual progress 8 score, then dividing total by the number of people. So everybody in the whole school, they'll collect each and every child, calculate their progress 8 and divide it by the total in that cohort. And what do they get? Will be their progress 8 score for that school. Now, where does this matter? So if your school is getting 0.5 plus, it matters. That means that the school is able to help every child get half a grade at, better than the national expected grade at the end of year 11. If they're getting negative 0.5, they get half a grade minus. That is, the kids will do half less than expected compared to the national average. Now, that's so important, but where does this matter for teachers? For teachers, The standard, the national standard basically is negative 0.5. So if your school goes below the negative 0.5 confidence level, you should be expecting Ofsted, you should be expecting some kind of inspection. Um, so basically, you will have a year of lots of inspection because the school is not doing well. Kids going there are performing less than half of the grade they expected nationally, or if in some cases close to -2, they're going 2 grades minus what they expected. So measures are being taken to improve that school. So this is Progress 8 and Attainment 8, and they matter so much to how your child does well in the future, basically going through educational stages. For teachers studying, having a career, you want to know whether your school will be included in Ofsted general inspection. You need to know that if your school is below 0.5, negative 0.5, they will be included in the general inspection for the year. So this is what you have for Progress 8 and Attainment 8. I promised I was going to do this video just to give an insight to parents and teachers alike so that they understand what the expectation is for students in school, so you can keep a track on it and support this child as they go through the school system. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today talking about Progress 8. Pleasure's been mine. If you need more help, if you need us to help you with attainment in your school, you just come to www.aceprofessionals.org, create a profile and get in touch, and we will be in contact with you to support you either as a professional or as a parent. We'll be able to support you. Thank you. All right.